Hey Gemini, welcome to your April 2020 Psychic Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, it's April 2020, and we're going to get right into your reading in one quick moment. So as you know, these are not normal times. So I've been contemplating the last several days of how to adjust the readings for the times that we're going through right now, and I decided not to really adjust. As I've always said in doing these readings here on YouTube, that these are general readings. It's the general energies, and we need to work with the energies. As I've said before, it's not just about what's going to happen, but it's about how do you take the knowledge of the tarot, the energies that the cards represent. And of course, they represent different things depending on the reader, depending on the card deck, but how do we take those energies and constructively interact with them and use them for our own betterment? Okay, so please, these are difficult times for everybody, and I, as you know, just share with you from my heart and really hope that these messages reach you and can help you. So please take the reading with that in mind. And Ariel says hi, and we hope that you get as much as you can out of the readings, as always. So let's get into it. Remember to leave a comment. We are all in this together. So let's stay strong for one another, and let's stay the F home for one another. Okay? All right, let's get into your reading. And of course, these are general readings, as I've said many times. So if you have a personal concern and you would like a reading one-on-one with me, the link is in the description under services, and you can read on my website all about the different readings I have to offer. Okay, so check that out. I would love to work with you. Well, Gemini, I am so excited to get into your reading. I'm using a new deck this month. This deck does not really work with reversals, so in my opinion, so I'm not going to be doing reversals this month for you guys. One more quick shuffle. I've already been tuning into your energy. You had such a great reading for March, so let's see what's going on for your energy for April, Gemini. What do we have? Remember, I'm not reading reversals. We have the Magician, and we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so let's see what we have here. You're transforming your situation this month, Gemini. You are calling upon all of your resources, internal, external, ethereal, spiritual, all of your resources to transform a situation that you have been praying about. Okay, you can see here this person is it's a little hard to see. Their head is bowed. To me, it looks like they're in prayer. In this deck, there's a butterfly here. This person is praying for transformation of their situation. Butterfly is a symbol for transformation, resurrection, new life. And you could be feeling by the full moon, which is happening in Libra, your fifth house, on April 7th. You could be praying for some sort of transformation in your relationships. Fifth house, Gemini, which is creativity, romance, relationships, children. So you could be praying for a transformation in one of those areas. I feel like in this particular deck, if you look at this card, it seems like this person has retreated to a place where they feel safe and protected. And you are safe and protected as you are working to spiritually transform your world. The Magician is a great, great card. It is a card of alchemy, of transformation, and really making magical things happen. But like I said, I feel with this Nine of Wands coming out, this is possibly a situation in one of those areas I already mentioned that has been somewhat of a struggle, has been an energy drain, has been just something that has been hard to carry, hard to bear. It's been a lot of work. So you're looking to make your situation lighter and easier this month. And you have the power, the Magician card. You have the power to do it. It's so much about setting your intention and really focusing on your prayers, your manifestation energy, and your intentions, really your mindset, all of that. Really, really powerful energy here, Gemini. All right, we're going to pull from this and see what we have here. Three of Swords. What do we have? What is this? Page of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Wands. Okay. What I feel from this energy is that your prayer is going to be answered, but that prayer may disappoint somebody in your life. And I'm feeling that from this Three of Swords energy. So the transformation that occurs, you may have to let somebody down. That's what I feel. I don't feel like this energy is direct as you. I don't feel you're going to be wounded by this. I'm sure you'll have feelings about it, Gemini. And this could be like any sort of situation. This could be romantic, personal, business, whatever. These are general readings, so apply the energy how it fits your situation. But I feel like you're going to have to deliver some news to somebody that is not going to be that well received. Let's just put it that way. And the reason I say that is because with the Five of Wands here in this particular deck, we have this person standing in the middle, and then we have all these figures that look like the person. So what this suggests to me is that you need to, and this is probably what you've been kind of praying about, become aligned and become of one clear, focused mind and intention to what it is to what it is you want to have happen and how you want to transform the situation. I feel like you have many different options that you have been playing around with in your mind of how you want the situation to turn out. And I feel like it's almost like you're overwhelmed by all these different possibilities. Like you can't settle on one. And that's kind of the struggle for you this month. The thing to think about with this energy is this Page of Pentacles. In this deck, you see this person has these wonderful butterflies flying out of their brain. They have the coin of self-worth over their head. This is to me a message saying to come from the place of what is right for you. I think one of the things that possibly is holding you up from this energy is you're considering possibly everybody else in the situation and not enough about yourself. So with the Page of Pentacles, the message that is going to be delivered, that you're going to have to deliver to somebody, is going to be one that ultimately is for your highest self-worth and highest good. And like I said, I think there's going to be a disappointment with this person. Going to have to let somebody down. But it's because you finally have gotten the message that you need to operate from a place of self-worth. Pages are messages, and I feel like the universe is bringing you spiritual guidance this month and a very, very clear message that it's about what you need to do for yourself, what's going to transform your life, and not worry so much about everybody else around you. Okay? So, and that's not to say that, you're going to all of a sudden turn into some sort of, selfish ogre. No, we're not saying that. What I'm saying is that, this is a deeply personal situation that you want to transform in your world. And with the cards, with the energy that's coming out, that's what I'm feeling. You're torn because you are sensitive, and that's why you're torn, because you are trying to think of other people. But at the end of the day, It's got to be about what is best for you to align with how you can contribute to the world, your special brand of magic, your special brand of skills and talents. And, you know, not so much about other people right now. So, but it's, then that's why I feel like that's why you're here praying for the guidance. Like I said, because you are sensitive and you do want the best for all involved. But sometimes in certain situations, we have to make difficult decisions that, yes, don't always sit well with other people. But that's just life. So that's what I'm feeling from that energy for you, Gemini. But I don't, I mean, you know, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like this is you. If it's a personal relationship, you probably have been trying to end a situation with somebody, and you've been finding it difficult to do so. Remember, this is a general reading, may not apply to everybody, and you've been praying for the best way to kind of figure that out, and you know, you're probably going to end it. You have that full moon, and like I said, in your 5th house, especially if you have Gemini rising. And with the full moon in Libra, it's bringing a culmination to possibly a romantic situation where you feel like you can't continue anymore, that perhaps your brand of magic, your special Gemini brand of magic is not fully appreciated, possibly fully appreciated by this other person. Maybe the energy is just misaligned and it's time to end it. So that's very possible for some of you. Okay, I'm going to take a sip of water and then I will be right back. Okay, Gemini, so we are going to pull now from the side deck and see what else is going on for you this month. But I just really want to emphasize here, you know, take the energy that resonates. But like I said, with the Magician and this 9 of Wands, a prayer is answered. Definitely a prayer is answered for you guys this month. So hold on to that thought. Okay. All right, let's do quickly sigh and see what's going on. And then we'll clarify it with the other tarot deck. All right, let's see. I like when they pop out. Whoa. Did you see that? That one, where is it? It flipped over. Look at this. This is so interesting. So you got the Peace card. And I've been talking about prayer this whole, and when I say prayer, you know, it's however you do that. You know, everybody does it differently and they may call it something else. I'm just using prayer as a shorthand. So you use in that terminology however you would like. You could use it focusing your intention, manifesting, whatever, you know, asking your spirit guides, whatever you want. But I find it's very interesting that we have this card of peace here because that is what you're looking for this month. That's very evident from all of these cards that I've pulled already. And you will find it this month. All right, let's see what else we need to know about this card. All right, we're going to pull from this other deck. Okay, wow, this is very interesting. And that card flipped right over. All right, I don't know. Oh, wait, actually, this one I have to do down. That's right. I've done so many readings, I can't remember my techniques. Okay. Too many readings. Can there ever be too many readings? No. All right, let's throw it down. What do we have? Look, again, the Magician. And Queen of Swords upside down. You're probably, well, this is timing. Queen of Swords, Gemini, your card. Libra, Aquarius. I feel like this is timing around that full moon. And it's having to disappoint somebody again because there is something greater that you need to create in your world. And that energy that we've already talked about is holding you back. Now, this can also be really some aspect of yourself that you need to acknowledge and let go of as well in order to have peace and create the magic that you need to create. So this because this is your energy as well. So it can be something, a belief system, a lack of faith, some sort of lack of clear thinking about a particular situation in your life that you need to cut loose and let go of as well at this full moon, so that you feel more peaceful and you can create. This magician is about creativity, that you can create, drawing upon all of your skills and talents, so a much better situation for yourself. So that's possible also. But I have to say too, if you are dealing with another air sign, whether male, female, whatever, they're not going to be happy. Again, this goes back to that Three of Swords energy we had. There is going to be a disappointment. And there could be Queen of Swords energy upside down. There could be some words. So I would just be careful. It's just my advice, right? Be a little careful, and perhaps maybe instead of having words, just walk away in peace. Leave them in peace and it's fine, right? Because Queen of Swords upside down energy can be rather nasty energy, very nasty, mean, vindictive, and saying horrible things. So this can also be kind of well, it's just real negative energy. Okay, let's just say it that way. So you really want the peace and escape from that negative energy. You could be leaving this person behind finally. This could be a work colleague, even, like, really could be anybody in your life. All right, we have the Two of Cups upside down. We have the Queen of Wands upside down. And we have the Knight of Pentacles upside down. So this situation has been on a slow burn. That's what I feel. It's been on a slow burn for a while. Probably since Sagittarius season, I feel, since December. And it's done. Two of Cups upside down. It is over. And it's going to bring you enormous peace and relief, Gemini. Queen of Wands upside down, you could also be dealing with the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but I'm feeling this is more of a timing card, that this has been going on since December, January, also with this Knight of Pentacles. But when I say a slow burn, I'm referring to this Knight of Pentacles upside down, that this situation, I feel, almost has been eating away at your self-worth. It's been bothering you, which is why we had the card of you praying about it. So, and the Two of Cups is upside down. So there will be a disconnection from, in all likelihood, that Queen of Swords energy. In all likelihood. Like I said, I feel this is timing card. And now we're in Aries season. So, it is the time now. Like I said, this has been on a slow burn. You've been trying to end it. And now it's the time. And this, like I said, could be a business situation, because now we have this Pentacle. We had the Page of Pentacles before. But it's a disconnect. It's over and it's done. But whatever the situation is, the ending of it will bring you peace. It's time. And also, you have the power. This came up twice now. This is the second time with the Magician. You have the power to transform. This is so Gemini. We have two magicians. It's your sign. We have two. The twins. We have two magicians. You have the power to transform whatever this situation is and derive peace and benefit from it. This is I feel like a real turning point. Almost like a cosmic clear out, in a sense, of an energy that you really cannot have going forward. It is holding you back from manifesting a lot more in your life, whether that's finances, love, success, whatever it is. I mean, you take the energy and apply it to your life, but because this is coming up twice, you are meant to be right now, Gemini, in an extremely creative mode. Your energy needs to be focused and freed on sharing your unique gifts with the world. And it's this situation that has been happening that has been dragging on your energy and has led you to have your energies dispersed instead of focused the way it needs to be. Thus, this situation needs to end this month. Okay? So, and there will be, I mean, you know, I have to say, this card came up. We can't ignore it. There will be a Three of Swords moment. But I feel it's going to be for the other person and not for you. All right. Now, the other thing, although I'm not feeling this from the energy, but it is possible whenever we have the Three of Swords, we just have to mention, if this applies to you, you know, there could be a third party situation involved, Gemini, right? With the Three of Swords, we have to mention that. And it could be that you're torn between two people. You're torn between another air sign and a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or you're torn between, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That is possible. I think the idea here too, and you've been maybe praying about what to do. You know, those situations are not easy. As I've said in the past, we don't judge. Spiritual lessons come in many different ways. But there is something about this third party situation that is disconnecting you from your power. And you got to get your power back, Gemini, if that situation applies to you. And I think you're realizing that. And like I said, you've been praying about that and wanting to find the direction to go in. And the universe will bring it to you. You'll make the decision. It will happen this month. So, whew, that's a lot. That's a lot. But I do feel ultimately, like I said, you will have a peaceful resolution. Okay, Gemini, please leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you with this energy. I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out.